What the fuck? It's a
No,
blog. I can talk as long as I want to.
no, you
It's a
can't, nigga.
show.
You and
I can
ARP
talk as
got
long as
the
I want
fucking.
to.
You and ARP got the beef for the longest motherfucking blogs ever in battle.
But they're all potent though. Like I ain't trying to hear what you're talking about.
They all potent because I'm on it. That's why, nigga.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
You ain't supposed to agree with. You gotta
Oh, my bad.
defend. You gotta defend yourself, bro.
I might. What I need to defend myself towards you for? What?
You supposed to, nigga. Shit, I'm the critic. I'm the hater at this point, nigga. I'm thinking worse than chess, choking in the fucking second round.
Oh no. Oh, what? Oh no, we about to get to it. Okay, we done. This interview is over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Lord, I was pissed off when he choked in the
It's a,
second round.
let's
I got
get
my
to it.
cross praying. Don't let him choke. Please don't let him choke. Please don't let him choke.
Everybody,
Please
mic
don't let
up.
him choke.
Everybody, mic up. Unmute yourself. We about to get into this summer
Bruh,
impact.
what the fuck?
We
What the
about to get into
fuck,
summer.
Chess?
Bruh, no, we gon' no. Fuck that. We starting from the beginning, nigga.
What the fuck, Chess, man? Hey,
Let's
what
get
the
these
fuck?
bars out the way.
Now I
Killer
gotta say
Chef,
this shit.
did you watch the
Oh,
battle,
fuck
nigga?
that. I watched that loaded hollow cake. I gave this nigga a chance on the show.
Hold that bars, nigga.
I
Hold that.
said I'm gonna him a chance. Even on
Hold.
Twitter. Give Chess a chance. And it looked great in the first round. And then the
Hold them.
second round
Hey,
came.
hey. Hold them bars.
No,
Nigga, I'm
fuck
not
that,
done.
nigga.
No, we not gonna start there. We ain't gonna start there. We're not. Okay? Because I got some bars for you too on that one. Anyway, Killer Chef, did you watch the battle?
Go
Did you watch
ahead.
the
Fuck
event?
shit.
Oh no, I was at work. But I watched the recaps this morning.
Oh, okay. So let's get right down to it. Okay. I think they supposed to open the doors at 1 o'clock. They were supposed to start the event was supposed to start
Oh
like
yeah.
at 2 or 2:30, and the motherfucker didn't start until like
8 o'clock the
3 or 4.
next day.
It was something like that. It was late. It was really late. This is what I hate about it. First of all, what fan, bruh, look, I am not gonna be at no venue at no 4 o'clock in the morning when I know the doors are opening at 1 o'clock p.m. in the afternoon. It is not that serious though. It's
Apparently it
really
is.
not serious. That's because they want to be right there in the front.
They sucking dick for real.
Right. I'm not gonna be there at no 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. And especially when the weather says it's gonna be raining throughout the day. I am not gonna be standing, bro. There's nowhere to sit. You're gonna be standing or you sitting on the ground.
The
Now, when it starts
motherfuckers had
raining,
tents,
then the ground is
lawn
wet. So
chairs.
where do you sit at?
They had
Okay,
tents and lawn chairs out there. That's what he had.
bro. Fuck all that shit, bro.
He was
That
waiting
shit.
for them.
So, with all that said, smack URL. This is not no shot. This is just me letting you know how I feel. Okay. When you know there are people that's going to be at the venue early in the morning, you have to understand, okay? That real nigga time shit is out the door. Like you need to stop with this real nigga time. Like
Oh, they all
that
real.
you
Oh,
make
they all real nigga time, boy.
like you on that's not even called real nigga time. So you're making us look bad when you say real nigga time. We start late. It's okay for us to start extra late, 2-3 hours. Like that don't even make any sense. I'm not. I'm mad at y'all for allowing all that time to go by and no battle. And then when it comes down to the end of the event, they kick you out because it's time to go. If you knew you had a time limit, because I don't know, because it sounds like that your time is up. That means you was out of time. So if you had you had a time limit, then you should have made sure when he says the event starts at 2 o'clock, at least start by 2:30. Okay,
Start
30
about
minutes is
1 o'clock.
cool.
Be early.
30 minutes is cool though. Like, right? So you needed to start. And you didn't. So that's why y'all ran out of time. So when you ran out of time, you cheated no, you didn't cheat, but you fucked up all the fans that came to the event, the ones that bought the pay-per-view, everything, because they didn't get a full event. Because Murder Mook and Calico versus T-Top and Briz did not go down because they got kicked out. Wonder if this was ARP. Niggas has been hot. Matter of fact, it did happen with ARP, with the Calico and the Ill Will situation. Niggas was just pissed off, talking shit. Oh, look, that's why they not URL. Da da da. ARP, you boo, nigga, boo. But ARP and RBE, they took that shit around the corner and filmed it and dropped it. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay. Why couldn't y'all go somewhere and have them battle? Why? And then drop it. Do something. Drop it in your app. You're the app game. But now you cheated. Now you cheating the people that came and bought tickets. They you know what I mean? Then you cheat the people that that bought the pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Or even put it on video on demand for the people that bought the pay-per-view. But then, you still also have to think about the people that was in the building. So you can't win for lose when this type of situation happens. You can't be late all the fucking time, bro. This shit is ridiculous. This is not the first time this shit's ever happened. Like, there's other 2-on-2s and other battles that y'all ran out of time that y'all had to make up.
And they shit on the motherfuckers that live there too. That's what's really tough.
Right. Majority of that event was all Carolinas.
No, you shitted on Dark Life.
Right.
Shout out to 540 Drake.
So, that whole event, just far as timing, was, I give it a D. Okay. So let's get to the first battle. They start off with the ladies. First of all, on pay-per-view, they promoted they had up who was next. They had NWX versus Every Fucking Bar. Then it went off, and then they start showing the stage and shit like that. Then they started with the girls, so which should have been better. Started off with the girls anyway. I gotta hold a lot of L's today, and I don't appreciate that I gotta hold L's.
You thought 40 was gonna win?
No. See, I'm gonna explain to you. Yeah, but I'm gonna explain to you why I'm mad that I got a whole L today.
See, I told this dumbass.
This is the reason why I hate holding L's like this. When I go out and promote or go out and go to bat for people or give them vote for them in the predictions and things like that.
Go against the nigga that be trying to tell his ass.
No, and then if you lose bar wise, I'm cool with that. I'm good. I got a prediction wrong. That's cool. I don't gotta be right all the goddamn time, right? But when I actually give you a prediction, have you winning, and then you go in there and you choke, or you jump off stage, or you forfeit, that's when I get mad. That's when I'm mad. That's when I get mad. I got a whole L, and I gotta face Preston's dumbass, and you know what I mean. And he's rubbing it in my face like, you should have listened to me. No, nobody expected that to happen.
Motherfucker, be hard.
Everybody was expecting. Everybody was talking about chess. Everybody was talking about chess choking. Nobody was talking about 40 bars choking. Nobody. Even though she's prone to choke, nobody was talking about it. So that's why I hate holding L's like this, because this first battle, E Hart and 40 choke. She's not 40 bars anymore until I'm done being mad at her. Versus official. Oh, you goddamn right. Cause them cakes that was out in that motherfucker. Oh my god.
I can't fuck her. She look like my auntie. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. That bitch
Bruh,
was
where
like my
you,
auntie. Real nigga.
bruh. Against Official and Jazz, I called it Ehart and 40-130 possibly.
Hey, hold on. We called the same battle, so you ain't.
So first round goes Jazz and Official. You know they doing their thing. Um, for me, there was some gas. Also, I felt like Official was carrying Jazz in that first round.
Probably
Also,
so.
but the material they had was pretty fire. I hated they had to rerun it back. It was every fucking bar they had to rerun it back and rerun it back, and it was a long ass round. Then you got 40 bars and E Hard. They come. The first line was hit and it was fire. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is about to be lit.
Exactly,
And
nigga.
it just started.
Laying
Shit.
into pieces of shit.
It was the first round was long as shit from both of them.
Nigga, Jazz
That
lost.
was like a 45-minute first round. God damn it! Like that
Nigga,
didn't make no goddamn.
Jazz lost with that damn fake.
Jazz lost a what?
Jazz lost the battle with that fake ass puppy dog hair she had on her head.
Bro, they all had weaves in except
Well,
for
her weave was what the fuck was that?
bro. She had pink hair at the face off. It was pink shoulder length
Also,
hair.
it from pink to blonde.
Yeah, and pink from pink short shoulder length hair to blonde long hair all the way down to her kneecap.
Come on now. Bitch,
What was that
99%
comedian? What was
of
that
that hair is
comedian?
not
I
yours.
forget that comedian. He was like, "You got to be gradual. You got to take that shit gradually. You know what I mean? You can't
So,
one day you short hair, then next day you
luxurious
got
wavy hair like
yeah,
motherfucker. Like
right.
that ain't natural.
You're not fooling nobody. Stop it.
Bitch, did you grow that overnight?
Knowing
Like
you got that on, that means what your hair look like up under it is not the shit.
she
Because
rogated
we
the
know
shit
what her
out
hair
her hair.
look like when you put wigs on. So,
You ain't even that old. Why the fuck
oh,
weed in your hair?
the first round for Jazz and Official. This is where I'm gonna be critical for one thing.
When are you
Jazz,
not critical?
I don't care about your explicit sextapades. I don't care.
You just started fucking yesterday. Now you want to share with everybody.
Right. Like what is battle rap? You gotta use your sex shit in the round. Like your first battle with E Hart. You wanna
Cause
pop my cherry. My cherry's been popped. Right in front of your
Bars.
daddy? And right in front of your daddy though? Right
hold
in front of
on.
your daddy though? Like what in front of
Official bar
everybody, the
hurt her.
world?
That
What?
official bar hurt her. That's why she just still doing it. That official bar hurt her ass. So that motherfucker
Bruh.
said, "Pop a
But
gun. You
why
too
is it
afraid to
what
even pop your cherry?" Nigga, that shit, my whole soul.
no, why is
Mm-hmm.
battle rap the platform to announce that shit though?
Bruh, she was embarrassed with that one bar. Official was like, "Stop, you afraid to pop your cherry." Nigga, the whole crowd was like that was like when your little sister talking to your mama crazy, your mama treat that. Bitch, you don't even know how to wash your ass. Fuck. I'm
Yeah, yeah, so that was kind of crazy to me. I didn't even want to hear that. But it was okay. They put it together and shit like that. The second round, it was more of the same thing for Jazz and Official. E Hard and 40. First of all, in the first 40, had been talking to around, right, or something, and they almost got into a fight on stage. Um,
fuck. Yo. 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 What the fuck? What? Yo.
Yo, where'd he go?
Nah, he just hopped off. Like soon as before you came right back on.
Yeah, this is my phone it stops. You know what I mean? So I don't know why he jumped off. Like, what was the last thing y'all heard when I was talking?
You was talking about you talking about footage. Now we were talking about Jazz and her changing the hair color and like I was saying in the face off it was pink and it was blonde. So I think y'all talking about Jazz and Official around still. You talking about how Jazz be talking about how she fucking and all that now. And Shadu was like, well, man, she just started fucking.
That's the last time y'all heard from me? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what the fuck,
yeah.
my nigga?
Bro, I don't know, bro.
Like, is it my shit? Like,
no, it's my phone. It's my phone, bro.
like,
I don't know
you was saying some shit and then it got black. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. It's my phone though. It's on my end.
Man, you talk about my shit. You got that damn Boost Mobile 98 shit.
No, I don't. Okay.
Racist ass Trump phone.
What was the last time you? What was the last thing you heard?
He was talking about how she always bringing up how she fucking because she just started fucking last
week. All right, can y'all hear me?
Kind of sound robotic. What the fuck?
Can you hear me now? Is it still robotic-y?
Man, fuck.
Huh?
No. No, this shit keep going. Fuck it.
Can you hear me now? I'm cool.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good. So what I was saying was, yeah, that sex thing it gets on my nerves. I also said like in the second round, Jazz and Official was doing their thing, still doing their thing, and that's when 40 bars started to choke. She was already still mad about the first round when her and Jazz got into it. It was almost about to fight. And so, what you say?
Them bitches stay trying to fight. Well,
40 got mad because she felt what's her name was talking through her round, and she's like, so she was pissed off. So that kind of helped her, demise.
Turn off.
So in the third round, the same thing. But this time when E Hard and 40 bars go in the third round, 40 bars not E Hart, 40 bars, forfeited the third round. She was done. She didn't want to rap no more.
What?
E Hart was pissed. Everybody was pissed. 40 bars. You sitting here talking about you the queen, you make these millions of views, and that's not what I seen. That's not what I got from you. I got somebody that gets emotional, somebody that chokes, somebody that don't hold their composure. You know what I mean? You had Babs Bunny come to the URL, like the UR on the URL stage. So that was kind of weird to me. Like you dropped the ball and like you don't care. You will never ever be back on URL again because of that. So this was a dirty 30 with 40 bars, forfeiting the third round.
Fucked up.
So I gotta hold an L because of 40 choke. And I'm not cool with that. Next battle, I think it was the Monstars versus Quest and
Marv.
what's the nigga name?
Marv,
One.
nigga.
Marv one. I'm
This how you
surprised I
say it, Wes?
didn't remember. I'm surprised I didn't forget Quest's name because Quest McCody, sir, you first of all, 40 bars, you're gonna have to hold a L, a big L. You know what I mean? You really do. But that's for me, that's kind of like karma, right? For me, because showed our interview. Yep, you did. Showed our interview, and y'all supposed to make it up and never did. Cool, it's all good. For me, the karma came back around, and now what? You might lose a fan because of this situation. Because you as old as you are, you could have learned some goddamn composure in your life. You get mad because somebody talking to you around. You get that mad where you choking. Nah, we ain't doing this. Jazz was barking all up in your face after she beat you 30-30 one-on-one. So like, let's get it together. Second, Quest McCody, you gonna have to hold an L too because you made me hold an L for no goddamn reason, sir. Okay. Now
Wait, what?
I understand the frustrations, but you quit too, nigga. You quit. You quit, you timed, and Marv one was like, you at your rabbit head is mine, nigga. First round, Marvin Quest go. That's some pretty good shit. You know what I mean? But they had no crowd reaction. None.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nada. Zip. Zilch.
That was bullshit.
So I can understand the frustration. But you have to perform for the cameras because in the building, it can be a clear in the building, no debate. And then it could be somebody just won in the building, but they lost on cam. We've seen it plenty of times. And you, nigga, you a veteran. You should have kept your composure and you let it bother you and you choked. Out of all the people, you was battling one of the choke artists on the stage. Matter of fact, Suge at the time had a choking issue also. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Right.
Okay. So first round for Monstars, they came out. You know what? I'm gonna keep it 100. I kind of like what the Monstars did all 3 rounds. I kind of low key was like, that's just fire. You know what I mean? I kind of low key was like, Twerk is a beast. You know what I mean? Like, I just call a spade a fucking spade at this point. Okay. Second round, this is where I get disappointed because Quest McCody, this is where he forgets or gets frustrated and he chokes and he tells, you can hear me like, man, I lost it. He was like, Marv One was like, for real? Nah, man. And then he jumped on freestyle. And then, the freestyles wasn't hitting. So they lost that round. I can debate the first round, you know what I mean? And they probably still lost it, but it is a lot closer than what people say. But this is where the veteran aspect came, you know what I mean? In the third round, they tried to fight back, you know what I mean? They finally was starting to get some crowd reaction. But I don't think it was enough. I don't think it was enough. I'm gonna call it 2-1, damn near 30. You know what I mean? Monstars. The first is for me is debatable. I got to go back and look at it, but no, it's close. I'm just saying it's closer in the first than what people saying that was a body bag. You know what I mean? I could just call it a 30. So yeah, did you watch that battle?
I caught the third round. I like.
You caught what?
Yeah, quit this shit. There's not much I can say. Damn. Because that crowd reaction, dog shit. They was saying fire shit, and it wasn't nothing. I was, damn, really? I was shaking my ass saying, fuck it.
All right, where we at? The Monstars. Then we had NWX versus Every Fucking Bar, and when I say every fucking bar, yep, it was Every Fucking Bar. Rum Nitty and Geechee Gotti is a fire ass 2-on-2. This was one of my favorite battles of the event. NWX with the performance aspects of what they do.
Didn't I tell you that'd be battle of the night? Fucking tell you.
Okay. Well, am I supposed to disagree with you?
Nah, nigga. I said I wasn't calling. I was.
Oh, you wasn't gonna call it because it was gonna be battle of the night. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I actually got Every Fucking Bar winning.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I do.
Ain't no damn shot.
In actuality, it's 2-1 either way. To be honest, it'd be 2-1 either way. Yeah, it was that good. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put nothing past NWX. Freddie motherfucking D in the building.
Boss Dawn.
What's up, sir?
What's up, my nigga? Yo, I see. Look, I just my phone was dead, and I just got on and shit. I seen the flyer. I see niggas just talking Summer Impact. I had to jump on, baby. What's happening?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Yo, that fucking event was nasty.
And which way? Nasty, like nasty good way, nasty bad way.
Ah, nasty good way. The only nasty bad part was, you know what I'm saying, we couldn't see the last joint. That man, I went live on my girl page, sent it in the Noise at All group. I spazzed the fuck out. I was mad as a bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
You didn't. The first battle fucked it up too.
Oh man, what the fuck was 40 thinking, dog?
That was nasty.
Hey man, that sound like 540 Dre.
What the fuck was she thinking? Your debut on URL. Finally. URL is spending time with G. And she fucked it up.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
That was bad. You know she's not getting called back.
No, she's not getting called back.
That's over.
No, they're not gonna call her back. Also, Quest McCody.
Ooh.
Him choking in a second and quitting in a second.
You know, it's crazy. Like it's crazy. Like right before I called you, me and wifey was sitting here watching it again and shit. It was bad. Don't get me wrong. It was bad. It wasn't as bad as he felt it was though. But I can understand it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? URL, Summer Impact, the All-Star game. You want to come with the A game. You know what I'm saying?
I think he got frustrated because of they didn't get no reaction in the first round.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Bro, when I say no reaction,
I know what you mean.
They got nothing.
That's bullshit.
They might got a ooh.
I was gonna say it was real light. They got a couple oohs and ahs, but it was real light.
Compared to Monstars, when the crowd was screaming at the top of their lungs, nah.
That's bullshit.
Man, look, it's like they couldn't compete with that, man. I ain't gonna front. Like they was too explosive, man.
Nah, man, that's bullshit.
And I was rooting for Marvin Quest. I'm like, I told my girl, like, yo, they gonna show up and show these niggas. They gonna show Twerk why it ain't that. Man, these niggas was too explosive, man.
Yeah.
They were saying Lux and Twerk and Shine, performers of the night.
Yeah, we gotta get to that Lux.
Yeah, we about to get to it here in a second.
Hey, did John in the battle?
Oh yeah,
man.
That's what I'm about to get to. I'm about to get to it.
Big day.
So yeah, I got Monstars, 2-1 possible 30. It's probably gonna be a 30 piece, but it's not gonna be a body bag. Okay. So let's get to the next battle. Who did you have, Freddie D, with the NWX in every fucking bar?
Oh man, I gave that shit to NW motherfucking X, my nigga. Listen, Shine is one of them niggas that can like carry anybody. Now, don't get me wrong, DNA started the spaz, but he had to pick it up. That's why K-Shine kept telling him, turn up, nigga, turn up. But K-Shine was just explosive. I like that word, explosive. Yep. And he was just that, man.
Yeah, I told Shot Joe that it's it could be 2-1 either way. It's pretty much preference of what you like.
Yeah.
But I had every fucking bar with every fucking bar. You know what I mean?
Oh, they was smoking. That shit Geechee said at the end about T-Top. Oh my God.
Damn, what'd he say?
What he said, nigga? Y'all niggas, when he's talking about telling them lies, ass T-Top about the when he came to the West Coast. If I'd have dipped behind a tree, then that nigga would have died.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm skipping right over NWX in every fucking bar. Man, my bad, man. I'm just like skimming through it. All right, so NWX, the talk of the thing, motherfuckers like, oh yeah, they're gonna talk about the tree incident, and I think I was in Battle Rap Rankings server, and we was talking about it. I was like, yeah, they was like, yeah, he's gonna come out, they're gonna bring a tree out. I was like, yeah, they're gonna bring some tall, skinny ass nigga and dress him up like a tree and put a green wig on his head. And what happened? They
That's
found a
exactly
tall
what
nigga,
happened.
dressed him up as a tree. They didn't have the green wig, but goddamn, it's the same, my nigga.
It worked. It worked.
And it worked, and it hit, and it was fire.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that shit was dope. That shit was dope.
Bro.
You bro. It's fire.
Yeah, bro. That shit, it worked. Man, it worked for him.
Fire.
Because here's the thing.
Wow.
Go ahead. What you say, Ready D?
Oh, go ahead, bro.
I was about to say next battle.
This nigga, man, he don't want to hear it. He don't want to hear it. So I got to tell you. I got to tell you what happened. No,
I ain't see it yet. I'm about to go look at Facebook at this. No, yeah.
Hey, well, look, just know this, because I ain't even going to spoil it for you if you ain't seen it. Just know this. The shit worked. It worked.
Yeah. I can't. Yeah. It must have. CAPO. You probably blame fuck shit out of it. Said it hit.
Yeah, it hit. It hit. All right. So, Hitman John versus Charlie Clips and Goods. I would like to say, Hitman and John, they did they motherfucking thing.
I
was
now you got a hold of L.
I do.
Nah.
I wasn't expecting that at
nobody. Listen, I don't think nobody expected their chemistry to be on point like that. That shit was like, you would have thought they was, you know what I'm saying, day one.
Bruh, I felt they was amazing. Damn near.
That's a fact. Look, I was watching one of them interviews and shit where the niggas kept saying, you two motherfuckers, we see you did it with Verb, we see you did it with Clips. They say, from this point on, if y'all ever do a 2-on-2, it need to be you two. Period. Nobody.
That's a fact.
Told your ass sitting up his good Clips.
Nah, Good Clips, they wasn't, you know, they was doing the same thing they always do. You know, Clips turned up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He was going in, you know, but it was kind of like the last time, you know, jokes and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be in a second.
Nobody want that shit.
Yeah, it wasn't enough, man.
So Hitman and John versus Goods and Clips. I really didn't like the whole Goods and Clips thing.
Hey, Capo.
What up?
Come here, man. Hey, listen, my fiance, right? She a fan of the culture now too, so she, you know, she on the line with us, man. So her opinion matter.
Okay. So what was I saying? So Goods, I really didn't like what Goods was doing. I really didn't. How you feel about that, Freddie D?
Well, I mean, me personally, man, like I said, man, it just, that shit wasn't enough, man. John and Hitman, like, it was like, you know, no matter what they did, man, you feel me? It was nothing that they can do with that chemistry, that unexpected chemistry, which made it even better. You know, just as well as I do, Capo, when you know, when it's fresh and it's new and it's unexpected, but when it hits so hard, it's even crazier.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the shit, you know, we seen Goods and Clips together before, and we got the same thing. So it's nothing special about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Clips turned up. You know, he had his part where, you know, remember he was spazzing. Granted, the shit was fire. It was fire. But these niggas was just back to back to back each round coming with nothing but piff.
Yeah. I do have clips winning the third round though.
The third. That's when he turned up though. That's when Clips turned up.
Clips, man, let me tell y'all something, bro. Nobody can beat Clips in his A game. Nobody. It took Clips to take over in the third to win the fucking round, bro.
Yep.
So I got it 2-1. 2-1. Did you just throw that weed away? No, it wasn't.
You just throw that weed away.
It wasn't ashes. It was weed. What? Jesus Christ. It wasn't ashes.
You spilled it all over the seat. And
I promise you it wasn't.
Well, you spilled whatever it was over the seat.
All right. Anyway, so I got it 2-1. Hollow the Don and John. No, not Hollow the Don. God damn. Hitman Holla and John. They got that 2-1.
Yeah.
I just you know what, Goods, you know, you really gotta that was ass. Like, I haven't seen you like that in like a while. You know what I mean? The first 2-on-2, you had it. When you battled Tay Rock, you had it. When you battled Cassidy, you had it. This one, yeah, no, you didn't have it.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
You didn't have it. And look, this the thing. Even like, cause I was thinking the same thing, but my girl had said it, so I knew I wasn't bugging this shit. One thing I felt like on this one, Clips tried to play a whole "I'm too smooth" type of shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't, like you said, he didn't bring that versus Cassidy, versus Tay Rock, you know, or even in the first 2-on-2 they did. You know what I'm saying? He came just trying to, I don't know, be Don Magic Wine around that bitch that day or something. I don't know, man, because the shit he was saying wasn't, none of that shit hit.
Yeah. That battle, like, I started to fall asleep during that battle. I had to rewatch it because I woke up at the end of it was like halfway through the third, and I seen Clips just spazzing, so I had to go back and rewatch it, and he just spazzed out. So yeah, 2-1 that way. Hitman and John.
Yeah,
great tag team. That's a great tag team.
It's only because of Clips.
That's a fact, because it'd have been a 30.
It would have been a 30. Yeah, that's a fact. That is.
So let's get to the battle Shy Joe has been patiently waiting for, and I'm gonna let him open up because I'm sure he's gonna have to like smack himself back into the same energy he had earlier.
Oh no.
No, you don't? Okay, go ahead.
I get to the battle.
What they call Guns and Cake versus
Cake.
Loaded Hollow, sir.
Shit called. I get into the battle. Going on. They did snap. This motherfucker going good. God damn. I told him, Chin. Told him. Hollow now. Okay, cool. This is a round. We gotta fight here.
And those were
something like, Lord, please don't let nigga choke. Please don't let him choke. Don't let him choke. Fingers crossed that a few bars in, this bitch ass choke.
Who?
Chess.
Chess didn't choke in the first round.
Did I? No, I said second round.
Oh yeah, second round. Yeah.
Oh, he must be. Oh, he watching it.
I watched it.
Oh,
I watched that whole battle. Yeah. Soon he got to the second. Start saying, please don't choke. Please don't choke. Lord, please don't let him choke. Lord, please don't. He fucking choked. Something. God damn it.
hey, it was funny the way Hollow had threw him the water bottle too, though. Like that kind of fucked him up.
You were whoa.
That made it look even worse.
Out here, bad nigga.
Yeah, that made it. I feel like that part right there, because if Hollow didn't hand him that bottle, it probably wouldn't have looked as bad. You feel me? Probably could have picked it up. Because a couple niggas did that night. But they kept it going. You know what I'm saying? But when he handed him that, he handed him that bottle, that was like, oh.
That nigga stopped something like, oh, what? Solid round. Nah, can't.
You couldn't out. You couldn't.
Yeah, your thing keep going in and out.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Hear me now?
Yeah, go. Just talk. Just talk. I'll let you know.
No matter what they said the second round, it was already.
All right, let me tell you about this. Let me tell you my aspect of this shit. All right.
Go ahead.
First of all, I had a problem with Chess with his energy. It was a little bit too much.
Too much.
Nah, I ain't gonna do.
Nah, listen. Hold on, but let me capitalize off of that too. Let me speak off of that, and I'm gonna let you keep going. Even before the fucking battle started, the nigga was doing too fucking much, man.
Nigga, fight.
And I had said that, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, what is you over there talking to these niggas way in the back over there for, my nigga? You feel me? You facing these two niggas. What is you doing, son?
Hey, y'all want to know something funny?
Yeah.
Sidebar. So I'm sitting outside, right? My girl come outside, right? So she up here. So she know I'm on the show, and she write me letters, writing me notes in the book, trying to talk to me because I'm on the phone, right? Then she tried to draw my arm, and I move, I yanked my arm away, and she was like, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "That shit's red," because she had a red marker.
It's your red
shit.
It's your red.
She don't know better.
It's not mine.
Whose marker?
It just happened to be in the car.
Markers in your car then?
Who
the fuck you got up in this car with red
Hey!
Anyway. All right, my bad.
If it ain't your marker.
But that's just funny as fuck.
Hey, OJ Nicole, chill the fuck out. You're on the damn show.
Right, relax. But I think that was funny because I was so quick. My reflexes was quick.
It wasn't the fact that it was a marker. It was the fact that it was red.
Yeah, because it was red. It was automatic.
Like Crips gonna pop out of nowhere. Your Crip flag.
All right, back to the battle. Oh, so when I say it was too much energy, you about to get into a fight with their entourage. Like, what are we doing here? Like, you know what I mean? And so, like, and you see, Rock had to calm him down. Smack had to calm him down. Like, you need to relax. It's good to be turned up, but you're doing too much.
Have some class, man. Have some polish, man.
Don't get your ass slapped.
Right. Yeah, that too. That too.
You act like you ain't been out of the house. Fucking.
But they did get slapped.
Man, no, they got their asses stumped.
Did they get around?
I don't know who that motherfucker was on stage. Or I don't know who that nigga was on stage, but that Lux? Oh, man.
Dude. Dude.
That motherfucker, I don't know who that nigga was.
Man, what?
I didn't Calico move one verb and that's 6 battle. I ain't.
You breaking up again?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't. Nigga, I just 6.
Are you on speakerphone or are you on your headset?
I'm gonna speak the headset bust.
This nigga got that messed up PPS.
My shit busted over here. I ain't gonna lie. Busted.
Okay. Go ahead.
Nigga, if that Lux would have battled Verb,
If that Lux would have battled Verb, he would have beat him.
If that Lux, no, he already Verb. That nigga would have showed up, been a slaughter.
Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, man. That motherfucking the Lux we seen last night, man, was like that. Like you said, man, that was some goddamn man. I don't know what to call that shit.
Who the fuck that nigga?
Yeah,
pop locking and roll Biden shit. Look emotional.
What? Look, you emotional. I'm like, yo, no, you
dead. Nigga, simple.
That shit was fire.
Nigga got flex bars and put the study on and shit. Fuck 540 Dre. Nigga, I say that shit was crazy, bro. I'm sorry.
But let's not take away. I ain't gonna front, man. It might have been one of the hardest bars of the night when the shells drop.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Oh, that was fucking ignorant.
That shit. But it still didn't do nothing though. That's what scared me though.
Yeah. It saved him a little bit from being a body. You know?
Yeah.
They got body.
Hey, I ain't gonna front though. I ain't gonna front. A little bit. I feel like Lux carried that one too. Hollow was just decent. Besides when he leaned back and Lux caught him, I think Hollow was pretty just regular Hollow.
I think
everything they did was.
I think it was tailored for them to showcase this luck.
The 725.
Hold on. Lux gonna be two over hit shit. So we got a Lux that was just different.
I ain't here.
What round? Which round? Let me. What's your fiance's name, Freddie?
Oh, Sam. She right here. Go ahead, speak to the world, baby. She be at all the battles. You'll see her on my A-Hat Atlanta joint and all that.
How you doing?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Good.
How you doing, sister?
You holding my homie down?
Yeah. I'm listening to y'all over here.
Go ahead, ask her her opinion, Capo.
How you feel about this battle right here?
I enjoyed it, but I don't think Chess and Tay-Rock was boo-boo. I don't think they were just completely trash. I think it was decent. I think they did good.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, Lux is Lux. You know, they did their thing, but I mean, you got to give a props to Chess and Tay-Rock. I think they still stood up and did their thing.
Yeah, I feel that same thing too. Who you had winning?
I had Chess and Tay-Rock winning.
Oh, no.
I did until after the first round. And then I realized it was levels. Then I stopped.
She said after the first round, it was levels.
Yeah, levels.
Exactly.
Because when Lux and them started, I'm like, oh, this is a whole different world of battle right here. This different. This different.
Because she used to seeing the whole gun so big, blah blah blah. You know the shit that we see now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when niggas when they come and they just like bro was saying, man, this was like a whole different type of nigga here, man. You know, like I say, Hollow was fire, you feel me? But what Lux brought that night, last night, man, it was like, you know, or what they brought last night was a different. We hadn't seen that before, man. We ain't seen that.
Mm-hmm.
That battery bar.
Yeah, the battery.
What round did you like?
I'm gonna go with the battery.
The battery round. When he do the shit.
That was in the second. That was
the second.
So yeah, the second for me. I don't know. That gray hoodie though did it too.
Oh yeah.
The hoodie.
Just that whole round, like how they set that shit up though too.
Yeah,
because the second round had twerk. He said he was gonna control the crowd. Had twerk.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That was spot, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, they didn't even get to finish it. That's what's so crazy about it though.
Oh.
Everybody had been dancing because I was dancing. Yeah, that was
when he's like, I got Hollow in his bag, and in the background you got New Jersey twerk dancing. That Rock.
Hey, Taylor got salty. Rock got salty.
He got mad, bro. I'm like, this nigga about to fight with New Jersey twerk. I was wondering when they came on stage. I was wondering, and I seen New Jersey twerk. I'm like, okay. And then I seen him standing over there on this side. He made sure he was over there. I was like, that's weird. I was like, but I played it off because, you know, they go back and forth with each other. You know what I mean? They never stand on each other's side.
I thought that he was just trying to get I thought he was just trying to get a close look. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me be in front row seat of this.
But see, in the battle, I think it was like in a band. He was like, bro, you never stand over here behind me. You stand over there against me all the time. Like, he said that in a battle. And so yeah, that's because when the whole Cave Gang versus Goonie situation popped off, you know what I mean? So I kind of brushed it off to that, or he was trying to get a perfect view of it. But
that's what I thought.
Well, he could have been down there in the VIP where all the other battle rappers were. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You know, it can be 2-1 only based off that first round, but you can lean it to a 30, not a dirty 30, but a 30.
To me, I watched it again, and I could have swore it was like when I first watched it, I felt like Chess and Rock kind of edged it.
Oh no, Capo!
But then I rewatched it again, right? And I just like, nah, this is a clear 30. It's not a body. They had some Chess and Rock had some nice fire lines, some haymakers, some nice quotables. Their energy was turned up. Chess's energy was through the fucking roof and couldn't be controlled. And
it couldn't be controlled.
It couldn't be controlled. You see, every time Rock grabbed him, he was trying to calm him down, but it was like, you know, trying to play it off. You know, every time he grabbed him by his shoulders, that was nigga move, relax.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let me
rapping.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. Would y'all would have rather seen Surf?
Surf would not have saved that.
No, Surf wouldn't have saved nothing.
He did better.
Surf was there.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't have saved nothing.
Nope.
Yeah.
I think it would still have been kind of the same situation. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even the whole 725. Yep. You got shot at 725. You got arrested at 725. You got out you went to jail at 6 and got out at 7:25.
7:25. I was like, yo, these niggas is crazy.
He said he named his album 7:25. That shit was crazy, bro.
I mean, even the come out line. Oh, they treasure chest, and we gonna bury him too, nigga. I'm like, what?
Yep.
That first line was nasty. It's just, you know, like for real, like it's levels, man. And don't get me wrong, Rock is like I say, at this point, he is, you know, a stamp. He a legend as far as, you know what I'm saying, this shit go, because he been doing this for a long time. And Chess is one of the up and coming greats. You know what I'm saying? But we talking greats, and then we talking gods.
Right. Did you? Well, I was gonna ask y'all. Can a battle be the battle of a night or a classic if it's still a 3-0?
It can only if both sides are like going crazy. Like what was that? Rum Nitty and K Shine.
Okay.
When they battled, you feel me? That was a 30, but it was a hell of a fucking battle, man.
Rum Nitty and K Shine?
Remember when Rum Nitty and K Shine battle?
Nah, nigga, I ain't co-signing that shit. Okay.
That was man. K Shine smoked that dude.
Nah, man, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, here you go.
My fault, big cuz.
No, we are not doing that. I was there live.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that. Okay. And watched it like 4 or 5 times on pay-per-view. You know what I mean? I still got it 2-1 Rum Nitty, first and second. Matter. The bars. It's nothing about the bars. It's all about the bars.
It's all about the bars, bitch.
But that was a good battle too. I mean, that was a good. I mean, either way, you know, I wouldn't even be mad for real. You know, you have K-Shine winning, but not no 30.
I think as far as Summer Impact, I think it was all I think pretty much all the battles, you feel me? Besides the last one, Loaded Hollows and Guns and Cakes, was pretty much one-sided, man. You know, Jazz and Official, it was one-sided. They kicked ass. And them bitches quit. Who was after that? It was the NWX in every fucking bar. I mean, they had some shit, but it, you know, them niggas was just it was one-sided, man. It was too explosive, man.
No. It wasn't one-sided, bro. You can't say it was one-sided when you said every fucking bar was going crazy. You can't say that. They both did what they supposed to do. Like,
yeah.
You got WX, you got the performance aspects, they need the whole stage, they got the bars and shit like that. Okay. But then you had every fucking bar with the dope ass bars, the gun bars, the street shit. They was acting out some shit too. They was performing also. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it was just a good back and forth, to be honest. Like, so that's why I said either way, it was 2-1. Either way, I wouldn't be mad at anybody said NWX 1-2-1 because it was just that good. Nobody got 30 in that battle.
What round would you give EFB?
To be
My girl
honest,
said the
to be honest, my first watch, I think I had it I can add you 3. I can add you 3-0 if I go bar for bar. I don't remember what round it was.
I feel like this NWX was just too much. They had the building shaking, man.
And they 30 down. They did.
NWX 30 every fucking bar.
Yeah, I think so.
they was exploding, man. Did you know?
I do give them that for the third when they used the tree.
What about the first with the basketball shit? Ginobili, who the man, Dirk, man, that shit was.
There's some every fucking bar has some shit that was better than that though.
I don't know, man.
That's the only reason I will say it's not a 30, only in respect of bars, because they had bars. That's the only reason it wouldn't be a 30.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
On my way to work tomorrow, I'm gonna watch that battle.
Yeah, they killed the performance. They got the performance, but they didn't do right. I agree, babe.
Hey,
hold on. Time out. Shot Joe.
Yo.
Can a battle be a classic?
Hell no. Fuck nigga no. Hold that question.
So you wouldn't watch.
I'll watch the ass whooping over and over. But everybody sit up here and say it was a classic. You lost. Just when you thought Chess Rock has little bars, hollow bugs, they took the whole out back. They look simple. All they had was a gun bar. Fuckers pulling out fucking arsenal. So it was like they made them look small without even. They started battling their goddamn self on the stage.
That whole round right there was fire.
Which one?
The third round.
The third round.
Third round was overkill. I get them niggas.
I think that the third round put the stake in the heart.
As far as who?
Lux and Hollow again.
Oh yeah, that was.
Well, at this point, you see that battle again. You might as well fast forward through chess to get back to Lux.
No, I can't say that.
Motherfucker, I'm saying that. Shit,
I'll watch the round. I'll watch the first round. Because matter of fact, I just watched it again before I even got on the show. So
good for you. I'm still not doing.
The first round I'll watch. I think the second round I'll watch. That's the one where he dropped for the gun shells and shit like that.
The fact that I saw Lux doing the robot malfunction. Say that shell. Sorry. The shell.
That's good shit. That was in the first round. That's what was crazy.
Shell shock.
But that was still fire though.
That was in the first round. That was like they was like halfway. They weren't even halfway through their round when they did that. They might have been like 8 bars in.
Was that the first round?
That was the first round. That's what I'm saying.
I'm only really watching the first.
Yeah, what I'm saying. That was their first round. It was like I said, it was about 8 to 12 bars in. You feel me? And they did that, and that shit was just crazy. But it wasn't. You gotta have something else behind something like that. You gotta have something even crazier, or at least on that level behind that, and they didn't. That was the craziest thing that they did that entire battle.
Yeah.
Then Lux put the hoodie on. Like, come on, son. Like, what everybody been asking for. Gray hoodie Lux.
They've been. Bro, y'all didn't peep the setup. They was building it up for him to do that shit though.
Yeah,
I was peeping it the whole fucking time because the dude he was. I think it was in the second round or something. He mentioned like, it was 3. Round 3.
I
stopped doing gun bars. You know what I mean? I'm this is explicit type
Oh
guy.
yeah, what do you say? I'm a civil something.
You remember that? Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
that was round two.
Yeah. So when the third came out, he was trying to get him back to Gray Hoodie. And then when Gray Hoodie was doing everything. You know what I mean? He wasn't what he is now.
Yeah.
And that whole setup, bro, that shit was so fucking fire, bro.
That was nasty, man. That's history right there.
Yeah. So I can't hold the L on that one because I called that one. I have to hold the L for the John and Hitman. I have to hold the L for who was it? I hate these L's, by the way. I had to hold an L for the Quest McCody versus Mama Star.
I'm gonna hold that one with you.
Yeah. And I gotta hold an L for 40 Choke and E Hart versus Jazz and Official. Let me ask your fiance. Jazz and Official, who you had? Jazz, Official, and E Hart and 40.
Man, I wanted Jazz and Official. I don't know. They was hot. Yeah, I'd have to go with Jazz and Official. I'm not a big 40 fan yet.
I don't think you're gonna be a 40 fan now. So
I'm not. I tried to do my homework on her too, but she just doesn't impress me much yet.
And it's crazy because this the second time she done choked in front of Jazz though.
Bruh, oh my god. Oh,
like she was just like Jazz got some kind of hex over her or something, man.
No, I know, and that was ridiculous, bro. It's like she choked in a lot in their battle when they battled.
Yeah,
I like 40 when she battled Daylight. That was like one of the best 40s I seen.
Yep.
I'll have to go back and watch that then.
Yeah, and to be honest, like 40 bars. Her name is 40 bars because 40 has bars. We ain't gonna take that away from her, man. You feel me? She got bars. She can rap, but it seemed like when she under that pressure, she fold. Jazz got a hex on.
That shit was crazy. You forfeited.
You
lost to Jazz twice in horrible fashion.
And I think the worst part of it was the forfeit. Like you just was like, fuck it. I ain't gonna take some old shit that I had in the bag. No, I'll let E Hart finish it and then I spit something, or we gonna forfeit on the biggest card in battle rap history.
Yeah. So you just wasted your time trying to get dolled up to get on the stage. And then, you get the angle get taken on you that you still can't fight that angle. You live in a homeless shelter. And now the other angle that you do coke and you be having a coke lip now. Like, the coke lip is when you have like a sweaty mustache.
Got them glasses on at nighttime, what I tell you, babe. Got them glasses on at nighttime.
Yeah. So what did you feel about NW? You say NWX in every fucking bar?
Yeah, she did that one.
She said NWX, right?
Yeah.
All right. Hitman and John versus Charlie Clips and Goods.
I'm Hitman John.
Okay. I have to take an L on that one also.
Let me explain that. He just his old ass Clips Goods ver Hitman John. And I was like, bruh, sure about that. You lost your Broadway.
I lost my CapologyFactz.
Nigga, it was already lost. You lost Broadway. Nigga, my name was on the line battle.
I lost Broadway. I lost Broadway too.
Nigga, names on the line. Shy Joe on the line. And
For this
lost.
battle?
Yeah, nigga.
Jesus
Go back
Christ.
and tape.
So I gotta change my name. I gotta change my name
You
again.
lost, you'll let your ass 2 days in 1 year.
All right, well.
Go back and look at the show. See him. Go back and look at last week's show.
I can be. I'm going back to CapologyFactz. I'm back anyway.
Nigga, no.
My name is on the flyer. Stop it.
Nigga, no.
Matter of fact, it says it on our promo flyer for Hotel Radio. It has CapologyFactz, right?
Then you killed off CapologyFactz.
If you go and matter of fact, while I'm here, see where my in the chat, I'm gonna put my battle, my debut battle, by the way, coming up August 23rd on EPL.
Battling child support.
Yeah. You see it. I put it in the chat. I am my name is on the top of the flyer.
Flat out.
You know, I debut headlining.
Boss Don.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna be well worth it. They gonna feel the energy.
Oh yeah, that's nutty.
Yeah, I'm not going to fail. I'm not going to choke either. Okay.
Better not.
Nah, I ain't gonna choke, bro. Come on, man. You heard it. Matter of fact, you heard it.
Man.
About?
Did I hear it?
What you talking about?
Nigga got a problem on his hands. I ain't gonna. I'm over here. Hey, Shy Joe, bro, I'm on God. I'm like, man, listen, man, I might need you, nigga. That nigga got that old. What the fuck?
I got that old flow.
Nigga,
huh?
I'm trying to figure out how you talk.
Nigga, just because I talk slow and I sound like I'm slow, don't mean I can't pick up this pace.
I mean, your rap cadence is wave 7. Head eye.
No, not really. Did I sound like Swave 7?
Hell no. Nigga, you sound like Dot. This nigga funny.
This nigga said Dot. Where is Dot anyway? You know what I mean?
Like, you know, I told my Crip flag, Dot.
See Dot and Chess in a tag team.
Nah.
2-on-2.
It's over with for Dot. Unless, I mean, I ain't gonna say it's over with, but I can see them niggas pulling him out and throwing him on a band. Since we ain't seen him in forever and shit, you know we get them surprise battles and shit, motherfuckers we ain't seen and who knows when end up on band.
I had to set somebody. I ain't not set somebody straight. I had to clarify to some people, because you know I swear, I feel like some of these big outlets that get the major push and everybody, you know, gravitates to get their information from. I feel like, well, I don't feel, I know. I'm not saying they get it from us, but they're not the only one that thinks in the way they do, the way y'all respect it, right? So for example, the Shotgun Suge and New Jersey twerk thing, right? Whole little did No Jersey Twerk help you rebuttal Paste?
Mhm.
That was me. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Um,
CapologyFactz right there.
then when I said something to URL about you promoting yourself as the culture, you're the innovators, you're the most respected, all this other shit. You brand yourself as that, as number one in battle rap, and you call yourself the culture. You should address the culture when things happen, right? And try to, calm the masses down and all that other stuff, just like what a president does, right? They came out with and on time and did a couple of things that, I just feel like, yeah, that was me. Okay.
Smoke.
I was the first one to say that E Hart should have been with Misfit.
That's my hey. Let me say real quick. That's her favorite rapper.
Who, your fiance?
Yeah, Misfit is her favorite rapper.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And Victor the Assassin, but Misfit is her number one.
Right.
Especially after that Farrah
I like
funeral.
Vixen Assassin too. I like
Yeah.
And so I was sitting here watching one of these platforms, and one person, was like, "Oh," they was talking about this battle, and it was like, "You just caused yourself not to be called back again," and it was like, "Well, we would rather have E Hart and Misfit versus them. It would have been a whole different story."
Yeah.
And then the video cut off. Okay. Look, I know I'm a small platform, but don't make these big platforms like they just the first person to think of some shit. Like we
Right.
a whole community. And then even not even me, I don't even feel that way, but I'm in my platform, I vocalize that. So I don't hear nobody else talking about it. When I'm on other people's platform, I said the same thing. So I'm across like 3 platforms saying this. You know what I mean? So if people hear it, cool, that's good. But I didn't hear it from nobody when we was talking about it one day. So because I didn't understand the matchup, even though I wanted them to win, and I had them in my prediction, had them winning. But I didn't want to see 40 bars in E Hart. I would rather see E Hart and Misfit, especially Misfit after she mollywop Farrah.
Right.
Jesus.
That shit
And
was close.
the thing about it was 3 teams on Summer Impact that people was like, huh? They was one, the girls was one, John and Hitman, and Mook and Calico.
Yep.
Those 3 teams, everybody like, huh? Wait, he should be with him and she should be with this one, and you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But 40 clearly showed why it shouldn't have been them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm standing in my square. I have Mook Calico 2130
Never happened.
when this shit goes down.
I was pissed, man.
I'm gonna let you know. Matter of fact, it's not what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. The venue shut down. The venue said, y'all get the fuck out. Y'all got 10 o'clock. Y'all gotta go.
But it was only 9:30.
Right.
I looked at my watch. I was pissed. I say it's 9:30.
But see, they rented that venue for so many hours, they ran out of time. They shouldn't have been bullshitting.
What I was gonna say, because what it was, they started late as fuck. It was supposed to start at 2. They start till like 4:30.
What time? Well, okay. Well, hold on. Say it again. What time did they start again?
It was supposed to start at 2. It started at 4:30.
Stop.
2:30.
Stop.
The card, I mean. They didn't start till late.
This is what the problem is.
Mm-hmm.
Real nigga time needs to stop. I could have swore I saw the blog, an interview with Smack saying that, or a tweet that, or it was something, I forget what it was, that there's no more real nigga time. There's eyes on us, and we have to start, treating this professionally. Meaning starting on time. Because real nigga time, that was not even that's so disrespectful to niggas. Like, why we got to call it real nigga time? 2 hours later, 2.5 hours later, when you supposed to start it at 2:30. You could have had you could have had all the battles plus one more if you would have started on time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doors were supposed to open at 1:00.
Yep.
Yeah, they fucked themselves over with that one.
So, like, you fucked over a lot of people, and this is what I mean. You are hopefully tomorrow or something, because I haven't seen a blog yet. Y'all need to address the situation,
right?
Because
What's there to address?
No, once again, everybody was sitting back in the cut laughing, ha kikiing when ARP had his event and Ill Will and Calico didn't go down. Okay. Niggas was pissed when they bought the pay-per-view. They didn't get to see the Calico and Ill Will on the pay-per-view. They had to wait.
Yeah.
But they ended up doing it that night and dropping it.
But
still got it done.
But here's the difference. And so I seen somebody made a post of something that actually, and it made sense. They said, okay, a lot of people flew across the country. Some people came to see maybe just this battle. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that y'all have this app now, you know what I'm saying? There are people who don't have the app, and those that only had it for a certain amount of time. Well, we got to pay the $8 again just to see this one battle because we didn't see it, or we got to wait for it to come back on YouTube. Those that paid a ticket to come there, you feel me? Because you see, you say, y'all going to get the video on demand, we're going to hook y'all up, this, that, and the third, and even the ones at home that paid for it, you know what I'm saying? Number one, how long do we have to wait? You feel me? And for those that don't have the app, or don't plan on getting the app, you know what I'm saying? When are they going to see it, even though they paid to go to the venue and see it or pay for the pay-per-view to see it? You know what I'm saying?
Some of the people that went to the event didn't buy the pay-per-view.
Right.
Them are the people that are getting screwed out of that automatically. They're the number one. They're the one that had the most to gripe about.
Yeah, because my girl, she like, how much was the tickets? Like $30. I said, shit, try 130, 150, some shit like that.
Yeah, it was around. It could have been around that. It better not been higher than no motherfucking Gnome tickets, because Gnome tickets was like 109 or some shit like that, just general admission.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think 250 was for stage passes.
Yeah.
So just that alone, like, I'm sure them motherfuckers was had it about 150, 130, 150 because they was in the Fillmore.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like 2,000. I didn't even go. I didn't even go looking. I should have checked the prices of it, but I wasn't going, so I didn't. I didn't look.
But they can't make the battle drop now, right? So what?
But I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do that battle. Hopefully, they do that battle. You know what I mean? Um, but I don't want to see it on a small, small room. I want to see it. Well, okay.
I got a
Since
feeling they're gonna do an unfinished business 3.
no, fuck that. They're gonna do it at.
Man,
They're gonna do it at Holiday Madness. Okay. Um, because to be honest, this is not Summer Madness. What we at now? 9? We waiting for 9, or we at 10? Where we at?
Something 9.
Well, this is going to be 9, right?
Yeah.
All right. So like there has to be a Summer Madness 9. Fuck a Summer Impact. I don't fuck that. Like Summer Impact. Because you have to go to 9. You can't go straight to 10. You know what I
Right.
mean? So but I feel like they're gonna do a Holiday Madness like they did last year.
Mm.
And call it Summer Madness 9. And it might be on that one. But Smack, my nigga.
Talk to him.
When you get y'all niggas be out there a week, 4, 5, 3 days ahead of time. You know what I mean? You got pretty much everybody booked in one hotel. You know where the venue is. I don't understand the day before or earlier that morning, y'all checking everything, making sure everything's working. Mics, lights, so everything can go smoothly. I don't understand why y'all letting people in late when the doors are supposed to open up at 1 o'clock. The doors didn't start opening up until like 2:30. Inside sources. Okay. You as a brand, fuck a real nigga time. Take that shit right out your vocabulary from now on. It's about business at the end of the day. Niggas
Period.
get mad when they standing on their feet or like they outside all day waiting for you.
You experienced it
That
firsthand.
alone. Once you in there for a couple of hours and y'all bullshitting around inside the venue, they start getting restless now because I literally understand. I like I said, I'm probably would never go back to a URL event because I have to stand. And the way between intermissions, it'd be like 30 minutes, 45 minutes between battles because some of the battlers are not there. They outside doing interviews. They doing this. They doing that. They smoking. They drinking. They doing something. Whatever. You need to make sure everybody's in one location. When you're ready to go to the venue, everybody needs to get on the same fucking bus to go to the same venue, and y'all need to be there all together so you can make sure your artists are there.
yep.
And once you let everybody in, you got everybody in. Okay, let's go. We said we started at 2 o'clock. It's 2:15. Yo yo yo
Man,
yo.
that shit should start at 1.
Do all that shit. Hey, first battle. You know what I'm saying? I got Briz in the building. You know what I'm saying, son? You know what I'm saying? Then you could
But
do all that. Then you could have time. You could have had Swamp, not Swamp. You could have had Ace Amin and if you wanted to. I preferably wouldn't have it on Summer Impact because they didn't. If y'all think Cheston wasn't supposed to be on there, they definitely wasn't supposed to be on there. But
yeah,
I'm just going there with someone. Y'all could have had Ace Amin and Snake Eyes battle the first, and then had the girls battle, and all he had the rest of your card. You could have still had, Calico and fucking Murder Mook versus Dark Side, right? And still had time to be in that venue if you would have started on time.
That's a
But
fact.
you didn't.
They want perfection.
The breaks between battles, 30, 45 minutes. No, we can't. You can't do that, bro. It should be 10, 15 minutes max between the battles. That's because you're trying to get them mic'd up and all that. And the mic should be perfect. You shouldn't have to yell. They shouldn't have to yo, 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 yo. That shit sounds dumb.
I said, fuck everybody mic fucked up.
But does anybody get something? Does anybody get to say this to Smack, or does he just continue to run it the way he run it?
He continues to run it the way he run it because he got Dick
Yeah,
Rod.
they on real nigga time. This is what real niggas do, right? This is what they
Time is money.
Yeah, well, it's
His
facts.
money.
But this is what they branding though. Like this is why I be trying to get to them. Like you can't brand yourself as real nigga time when you're losing.
Hell, yes, they
Now,
can.
you know what's crazy though? I done seen like Beasley blow down on Smack a couple times. Like, come on, Smack. Like, come on, nigga, let's get this shit rolling. Let's get this shit started.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I done seen Bees. I don't know. I don't really know like what role Chico play. You know what I'm saying? Because he like the Suge Knight of this shit. We don't see that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He in the background.
Yeah, he in the background. But as far as Bees, I done seen Bees actually had to blow down like, come on, Smack, let's go.
Bro, I literally was just at Houston Barcode and Sharon battled Scotty and they didn't start battling until like 3:45, 3:30, 3:45 in the morning, bro.
Mm.
You know what I mean? This is when this is why I be talking about business. Like I can understand, you know, you trying to be the culture and shit like that, but you teaching these kids that this is what it means to be niggas. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, you know, and there's no consequences. You can, you know, promote. I mean, this is so fucking dangerous just to promote as this is a real nigga time and be happy about it. That you're late 2 hours and that's fine with you. That's not fine with the people that come in and have to stand in that line or stand in that building for hours. It don't take it. I know it takes time, but goddamn, it don't take that much time.
Well, the owner was like, "We on real owner time. Everybody gotta go."
Right, we on business time. So I'm just saying this to Smack because I seen that what you said to you put that out there. So if you're gonna put something out there like that you gotta because you got eyes looking at your brand and you can get bigger if you stop being on real nigga time and being on time. Then if you're not doing it, and then this is the worst epic fail for a while because of your real nigga time, that's when there's a problem because it affected everybody. It affected the battlers. Blackface, everybody know who Blackface is, right?
Yeah.
Calico's daddy.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "We're not doing business with them no more because of this situation."
What? Blackface said that?
Yeah, there's an interview out there.
Damn.
There's an interview out there.
Wow. And I'm sure I will hope they got their money.
Mook out there doing not interviews, put out, you know, apologies and things like that. And they shouldn't have to do that though. That's the whole fucking problem. They should the URL Smack Beasley, y'all should be put out on the app, since y'all app gang.
Good luck with that one.
Or straight on YouTube. Matter of fact, YouTube and the app gang. So because that's what y'all promote now. App gang niggas. App gang niggas.
Oh man.
All them dick riding niggas. Oh, I got the app. Here, let me push the battle so you can see I really bought it. Hey, look, yeah.
Man.
And now it's the premium gang.
Oh yeah.
One nigga was like, "What's premium gang?" I was like, you can get the app. You can download the app. You can get all the notifications of what's going on the app. But once you push that certain premium battle or content, it shows a video. This is how you set up your premium account. You got to go to this website, url.com.
Hell no.
You thought you was about to watch this? Hell no, nigga. You better go pay for it. That's how it is.
They did with that twerking. Who was that twerking? Rob Nitty. When it first hit.
Yeah, it was on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Niggas was like, "Oh shit, nigga, we in there."
Yeah. Nope. You ain't watching this.
Nope.
You get this little pool shit down here. They these no names down here. You can get that content. But this shit right here, my nigga, y'all gonna have to pay $7.99. Yep. So this is what I mean by if you promote yourself as the culture. You know what I mean? So you gotta, your actions gotta speak louder than your words. But this whole event, I'll give this event a 5 out of 10. No, I'm not gonna be.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I can get that shit, but man, I'll wait till that shit come on the tube. Boss Dawn.
Yeah, y'all can hear me. My bad. I just say URL, y'all just dropped the ball majorly. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10.
Nigga, I ain't see all the battles.
Yeah, but the whole event, 5 out of 10 because of the, the
Nigga, don't get no 5 out of 10. They
hard.
F. Fuck y'all do
40,
that.
Because it's 40 in your heart. The Marv and the Quest. The other 3 battles they were good. And then you didn't have Calico and what you call it.
I'm not. I ain't gonna lie, man. I said this. I said I'm not ordering another one, man. I ordered the last one with Geechee versus Surf and shit. I said I'm gonna order this one because of what's on this card. You feel me? But unless they come up with a Mook versus Hollow or some shit like that, man, I ain't ordering no more of them bitches, man.
Hey.
I will try to. Yeah, I'll hit y'all up.
They gotta have Mook versus let's say something like that for me.
It's this one thing, right? That I'm in, and they live with it, on the big monitor on the wall, and they set it up and go live. Bruh, I'll be like, good, it's just lit, bro. You can hear everything, you see it all in full screen. Yeah, bro. So I'm gonna link y'all. I'm gonna try to link y'all.
For sure.
I mean, it's secret.
Ready.
You gotta know somebody to know somebody to know somebody.
Well, I'm glad I know somebody.
But yeah, that Summer Impact. Which how y'all feel about the whole battle, the whole event Freddie, since you watched the whole thing?
I ain't gonna front like I was pleased, man. You feel me? Especially I had some liquor in me too, so I was like, I was turned up. You know what I'm saying? Just excited, man. I actually just watched Monstars versus Detroit today. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to leave and shit and come back home. But all the other ones I had watched, and I was pleased, except for with 40 and shit. Once, because who was second? NWX. Once NWX and them came on, and the rest of the battles was happening, I was like I said, I was pretty much pleased because I felt like everybody did their thing. You know what I'm saying? And then you get hit with that big ass bomb at the end. I got pissed off. I got through the roof, man. I was pissed. So I give it a C. I give it a C. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give it no A, no B, but I ain't gonna give it a F either or a D either. You know what I'm saying? I give it a C, maybe a C plus.
Yeah, man. What's next? What's the next thing they promoting?
Bullshit.
Nothing.
Shit.
I don't think there's nothing.
That's it for the year.
Well, for those that don't know, listen. For those that don't know, I'm a. If you don't know, Born Legacy 8 will be in Cleveland.
Give a fuck.
This nigga. Just giving the heads up. It'll be here.
Snorlax over here. Listen to that.
Nah, that's because Freddie from Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm from Cleveland. I'm out here.
Snorlax, and I'm over here. My eyes closed. Wait, hold on. That's some bullshit.
Hey man, you got. All right, let's.
Well, we're like, hold on. Y'all been saying all night. He like, wait, hold on. Like I'm over here feeling good. You woke me up like, wait, hold on. Bullshit. Why the fuck is some Cleveland? He going to stool, bitch.
Hey man, it's politics, man. Let's just say that, man. Politics.
They not going back to New York because it's affordable. I bet that shit.
Well,
Y'all kiss my ass.
The next PG that they having is supposed to be in New York.
Who gives a fuck about a PG though?
Look, man, look. Smack, please. Let me say one more thing.
Fuck y'all do that to Briz Ross.
Smacking URL. Once you came out on camera and did an interview and say you don't care, you rich. That's when you should have bought you a venue. Therefore, you could have had all your battles that you've been having for the last couple of years, every fucking month. You could have had it in your own venue.
Yeah.
You could have had your shit paid off by what you're doing as far as revenue in the building. Right. And maybe like a few years you could have had that bought off the building and it'd be yours.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, because you rich, then you need to start acting like it, sir.
Flat out.
I mean? Don't be tight wad. Don't be a penny pitcher. Don't do that. I bet you if you find you a nice venue in New York, and I understand the way I understand it, but if you're rich, money speaks. You find you a venue, something like maybe 1,000 at least. That's automatic every month. It's on top of everything else that they have.
You better learn from Peppy and Nas and them. Hove and them.
So, like, you need to start thinking thinking bigger now. Like, you need to get your venue.
Man, fuck out of here with all that.
Bro, I would have been got me a venue.
Nigga.
Yeah, real shit.
I would, if that was the case, if I couldn't, I'll hit up Diddy. I'll hit up the people that in the industry I know. Hey,
Them
can
niggas
you
don't
do me a
fuck
favor?
back.
Can you get me? Can
Bruh,
you
bruh,
get me
bruh.
in this? I need this. You know what I
Niggas don't
mean,
fuck with. Why do y'all
Bruh.
industry niggas fuck with y'all? They don't fuck with us.
Okay, but I'm just saying. Because he's rich. This is what he told us. So
He also look what he
you know
did for Grizz.
you know, all the theatrics and all the all the interviews, like swagging out, and
Right.
this is what we do, and I need more of action than more
Right.
of talk. Because
Because it
if you
ain't
have
hard.
that much money, you should be able to be in a position to get you a venue in New York somewhere. Find something.
Exactly. And it ain't
Build
hard. It ain't hard for him to get a partner. You know what I'm saying? Who willing to invest? You know,
right.
if you can get these what they call them, exclusive vodka and Al Capone and all that. What's that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking.
Sponsors.
You know,
Sponsors.
If you can get sponsors, you feel me, like those guys, and then you had certain people who were in the building, like you say, the Diddy's, the Busta Rhymeses, the Jada Kisses, the Joe Buttons, even like the football players that you didn't have. Yo, y'all see what we doing? Y'all see how big this is? Are you willing to invest in something bigger than what we doing now? It ain't hard, man. But he, like you say, he's so wrapped up in the whole, you know what I'm saying, the young nigga shit, the goofy shit. You feel me? It's time to take the jerseys off and put on the suits like Hov and them say, man. You feel me? Not saying per se that's what he has to do, like, take off his shit and put on a suit, but you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking as far as business goes, It's time to let that shit go, that real nigga time and all that shit go. And
well, let me say this. Sponsors, when they're sponsors, for the majority of the time, the sponsors get screwed over. Unlike a partnership, something that is like bound to we go to court, you're gonna have to owe me some money if you get down to that, right?
yeah.
So it's a little bit of difference, because there's been a lot of sponsors in and out of leagues and URL and things like that.
Yeah.
And you hear the stories of some shit happened, they fell out, and that's why they don't, they're not around anymore.
Did you notice this summer impact we ain't see nothing about no Al Capone, nothing?
No, that kind of stopped. That kind of stopped after Summer Madness 8.
Just like exclusive vodka stopped.
Right. Yeah, that's a fact. Just like the white boy that was in all the battles for a while.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. We got any L's? Let's wrap this shit up, because I gotta go sleep. Shot Joe gotta go sleep because he's old as fuck. You know what I mean? Old ass, grumpy, old snore like ass nigga. Yeah, he sleep now. Look, so I got too many bars off right now that he haven't said nothing yet.
Hell no. Well, the L I'm about to pass out, man. You feel me? Is really one big L. Well, I got two L's to pass out. You feel me? The first L is going to 40 bars. I don't know what the hell you was thinking, shorty, but you really need to get that shit together. You really made yourself look bad, and your partner, and you not getting back on URL. the one, you know, everybody want to get on URL, especially the ladies. So you hold that L, shorty. You hear me? If you hear me, and I'm sure you hear me, hold this L. And the second L is going to whoever shut the building down so my nigga Briggs couldn't do his thing, man. You hear me? I ain't care about move.
So you're giving URL the L and smack the L because they was on real nigga time, right?
They was on real nigga time, so they gotta hold that L, man. Because my nigga Briggs couldn't do his thing.
Right.
That's why I ordered that shit.
Right. That's a fact. And you have the right to say that because you ordered that shit to see that battle, right?
That's right. That's right. That's right. In my Dave Chappelle voice.
Shy Joe, you there? I know you're there. Come on, nigga. Get these L's out. Or not.
Hey, bro. You wanna get somebody an L real quick before we wrap it up?
Just smack.
Oh, she said smack.
Just smack.
Yep, she said just smack gets an L.
Hey, she held the L up too.
That's a fact. Bars, you know, that's what I'm talking about. I think Shy Joe went to night. He's in like dream mode and shit. He's supposed to been off. We supposed to been off like 20 minutes ago, but I highlight y'all niggas, man. Let me see. Let me with my L's. Yes, one for Smack. You know, salute to Smack and URL. Y'all be trying to y'all be doing your thing. You know, there's times y'all fumble the ball and things like that. But for this situation, y'all do get an L because real nigga time shouldn't be ever existing in your vocabulary ever again. You should always think about business time. And with business time, you should have started on time and then everybody would be happy.
Fact.
Second L. 40. I'm one of I'm a fan of yours, right? This is very disappointing, right? I'm gonna have my jokes. I'm gonna call you out your name, but 40 choke, it's a joke for me. You know what I mean? You're in a situation where where Clips was. Like Clips is great, right? But when he stopped playing, when he started playing and coming out bullshitting, I was mad at him too. I said, I can't think about you. You're down here now. Like you just ruined it for me. You know what I mean? So you doing what you did, yeah, I'm debating if I'm going to be a fan of yours. I just you can't keep on disappointing me like this, dropping the ball, getting your ass dusted like this, looking like a fool. You know what I mean? And this is coming from a fan. Even I didn't even go in on you when you ducked the show, when you no showed a scheduled show that you were supposed to be on my show. Didn't say nothing then. But now I have to say something. I do, because it's all facts. Right? So don't take too much of offense to what I'm saying. You get the same treatment. If not, I don't fuck with you. So you should be honored that, I'm a fan. If you don't give a fuck about your fans, then you should just tell everybody you don't give a fuck about nobody, none of your fans, no nothing. Because you only in a place where you're at because of your fan.
Tell it.
That goes from anybody in battle rap. Even for me. You know
That's
what I mean?
Capology fact.
That's a Capology fact.